always loved fashion. I used to make these little dresses and bell-button jeans for my Barbies. And I remember when I was like 3 or 4, okay, the Barbie only came with one outfit. How can I make other looks? That's the earliest memory of me loving fashion.
This is Beverly. Beverly is a fashion enthusiast who enjoys both modeling and photography, next to being, you know, Dr. Beverly Liu. She has a PhD in chemistry and is currently a postdoc at Harvard, no big deal. So she's super smart and equally beautiful, and if you can't handle that, you better stop watching right now. I just love hanging out with Beverly. She's an incredibly open-minded and nice person, she's always ready to have fun, and she knows where all the good food is. Beverly is just a natural, both in front and behind the camera. It's all in the family.
My mom has influenced me a lot. When I was little, she would always make pieces for me, like my little dress and my little fake collar back then. Right now it's totally in, right? So back then when I was 3, I would have fake collars on, going to kindergarten with different collars every day. My dad is a professional photographer. I would model for him basically. I just remember I was very little, he would tell me, Beverly, go stand by the tree. No, 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 squat down a little. Left face only. So that's really how I really started.
Though as a kid, her dream job was neither about fashion or science.
When I was a kid, I loved food.
Well, you still do.
Yeah, I still do. I love food. I just chucked 2 donuts. But anyway, my biggest dream was to actually be a street vendor. Like have my own food truck and sell you barbecue lamb. That was my dream for the longest time.
I cannot picture you.
Hey, I could sell barbecue lamb and this, you know, and post a few photos for you. And then I wanted to be a bus driver just because I think every time I got on a bus, they had the menu.
Luckily, she did not follow her initial dreams, otherwise we couldn't get some fashion advice from her right now.
Very simple shirt I picked up from H&M. I'm going to show you like 3 different ways of pairing this basic shirt. Right now, as you know, the midriff stuff is really in. And if you're actually shy about it, the shirt can be worn as a jacket. What I do is I want to create a little bit of the waist. So you just tie it up and you leave one flap hanging and you have a natural waist and have an asymmetric look. You can just easily pair this shirt with a pencil skirt.
Fashionable and practical. I like this. Obviously, people are usually surprised when they find out Beverly is actually a geek who loves science and makes a living doing cutting-edge research.
Because I tend to just blab about fashion and pretty easygoing, they typically think I'm some kind of a fashion editor or work at a designer store or a buyer for Amazon. I would love any of these jobs, trust me. Vogue, are you listening? Hire me now.
Well, Vogue will have to wait for at least a few years because Beverly has just been snatched up by one of the leading global consulting firms, where she will start this fall. Consulting firms love smart scientists for their logical reasoning and problem-solving skills. So Beverly will soon be jetting around the globe solving problems like a badass. But in her free time, Beverly wants to start her own blog featuring some great fashion, some good food, some hidden spots, and a pinch of scientific geekiness.
I want to do 2 things with my blog. I really want to reinvent the traditional view of female scientists. I want everyone to understand how we are. We're human beings. We're cool individuals. We love fashion. We love sports. We pursue whatever passion we have. And the second aspect of that is to encourage prospective scientists and girls out there who want to pursue science. You don't have to sacrifice anything. If you love science, it's supposed to be fun. Don't sacrifice anything. Just stay true to yourself, be yourself, and stay passionate. And those are the two things I'm trying to work towards.
Isn't she amazing? I'm already her biggest fan. In the future, I definitely see Beverly as the CEO of her own company. Maybe a cool clothing line that is both fashionable and lab appropriate, or maybe she'll use her chemistry skills to develop high-tech luxe fabrics. Either way, I'm sure we'll hear more from her.